Mira of the Pleiadian High Council. Earth is ready. Greetings. I am Mira from the Pleiadian High Council. I am pleased to be with you today. I am always here for you, as an inspiration, and as a source of information. I am continuously working with the Earth Council, for the Earth's ascension. It is going very well. All eyes are upon you. We galactics surround you with love, peace, healing, and encouragement. We suggest you keep your eyes on the sky. Pay attention to every step you take on the Earth. Tune into your body and see how it feels as you are moving into your radiance. Your luminosity is restructuring and recoding all of your cells. You are being filled with light. As we monitor your progress, we report the dissolution of old programs that were inappropriately put into you. You are being freed, dear ones. You are being freed. The Earth is joyful because of you and all of the progress that is being made. She is more than ready to be her beautiful, pristine self that she was originally designed to be. During this time much wisdom has been gained. New overseers of the Earth and life on the Earth are standing tall and strong in their mission. The obstacles of the past are being removed. You will find you have more energy to create and to live an abundant, joy-filled life. You will have remarkable outcomes of magic and miracles. Every endeavor you have will be perfect. You will have perfect vision and perfect hearing, along with whole bodies, minds, and spirits. You are on the way out of the old world, beloveds, and springing into the new. Beloved ones, your Pleiadian family and your galactic family are with you. All of the realms of light, the masters, the archangels, angels, the Elohim, all of the different kingdoms in the worlds beyond worlds celebrate you and are with you. We love you and are so grateful for you and your light. We send you bountiful light from Source with all of the magic and miracles of creation. I am Mira, the 5D Arcturian Council regarding the living library of Earth. Beloved ones, we come today to speak not only to your minds but to the memory held deep within your cellular structures, the part of you that has always known the truth. Earth is not just a planet. She is a living library. The term living library refers to something far more sacred, a sanctuary of DNA, carrying the imprints of countless galactic lineages, preserved here across epochs. Encoded in her soils, in the crystalline matrices, and within your very bodies lie the ancient star seeds of form, memory, and creation. These samples were placed with great care, and with greater purpose. Earth was chosen. There was a time when the portals to and from Earth were many open, flowing, connected to the broader galactic network. But when the belt of Orion became unstable, the gateway it formed one of the main conduits of interstellar passage could no longer be secured. To preserve the library, the Ancient One sealed the portals. Not out of fear, but guardianship. The halls of Amenti, deep beneath the surface, remain a key part of this protection. Within them rests the DNA vault of Earth. Many of you have passed through these chambers in other lifetimes or between incarnations. Some of you helped construct them. And now, you are remembering. Let us also speak plainly. Humanity is not the first intelligent presence on Earth. You are not her creators. You are her current guests. Beneath your feet, in dimensions just outside your ordinary perception, thrive civilizations older than your species. These are the ones you call inner Earth beings, elders of the Lemurian, Atlantean, and galactic heritage, still present, still aware. They are the guardians of the living library, watching with compassion as the surface awakens once more. Now, as the cosmic alignments shift and Orion stabilizes, the gates prepare to open again. Do not seek ownership of Earth. Seek communion with her. The library does not need to be read, it needs to be felt, honored, and reconnected. To do so, walk with reverence. Listen beneath the noise. And return to the agreements you made long ago to protect, to remember, and to awaken with her. We are with you. In the unseen, in the breath. In the frequencies of light that now pulse beneath your skin. With grace. The 5D Arcturian Council. Wisdom of the Council, the most powerful being in the universe. You have more on your planet than ever before. More of everything on your planet than ever before. You have more well-being than ever before. You have more love than ever before, more consciousness than ever before, more abundance than ever before, more prosperity than ever before. All because there's more consciousness than ever before, which means there's more energy being summoned than ever before into your world, into your reality, into your life, to live your masterpiece of creation. However, we remind you, you do not have to create the tree and grow the forest, to cut it down, to make the boards, to put the house together. You don't have to. You're not creating. It's all created. It's all here for you. Yes, you are creative, and there are things you are creating. But anything that you have in your heart, any dream, any desire, anything you want to experience, anything you want to enjoy, it's already here, or you wouldn't have the desire for it. Period, exclamation mark, period, exclamation mark. It's already here. It's already here. It's already here. It's already here. That house on the beach, it's already there. That person, they're already here. That idea, that business, that book, it's all here. Now, it's fun to create form, but it's all here. It's all here, and it's all your energy. It's all your energy. And when you really get this, it's the answer to all of your questions about humanity. And you'll realize that, yes, you being here is really important. But not to save the world, to summon your own energy, to bring your energy, all of your energy to Earth, to embody it on Earth, at this time, and everything that means. Your energy is what heals and can spontaneously, miraculously heal anything, and everything in the body. It is the lack of energy in your body that is allowing for the misalignments where diseases occur. And it is your energy that you are summoning in the form of abundance and divine prosperity. The love in your life is energy. Have you ever thought about it that way? The love you experience is energy. And the more love you feel, the more energy you feel. The more love you feel, the more energy you feel. The more energy you feel, the more love you feel. So how do you summon more of your own energy? Love. Joy is energy. You want more energy? Feel into that joy. You want more joy. You'll experience it as you allow more of your energy. It's all your energy. It truly is. And it's all here for you. You, the most powerful being in all of the universe. We understand that there's a lot going on out there in the world, and you came to be in, and of the world at this time. And there have been times on your journey where solitude was important for your awakening. And for your own realization. But you're here to shine. You are here to inspire, to empower, to uplift. You are here as way showers and trailblazers and leaders and pioneers. And hear this clearly, not because you're better than, because you are ready for divine prosperity. Are you ready for it? Just don't be too eager to answer that, because it's going to mean a whole lot more fun, a whole lot more joy. Oh, some adventures you can't even imagine. Laughter like you've never laughed before. Play and fun like you have never had fun before. So be aware, are you sure you're ready? Are you sure you're ready for a life beyond your wildest dreams, with more fun than you could even imagine, and more joy than you could imagine? Are you ready for divine prosperity? Really? Because it's going to be big. It's going to be more fun than you can imagine. It's going to be so exciting. You're going to play and laugh like you have never played and laughed before, and you're going to cry. You are going to cry tears of joy like you have never cried tears of joy before, because you did it. You allowed it. You were ready for it, and you chose it. And the universe only says yes. Yes. What is so scary about living the most extraordinary life? What's so scary about living a life where you are having more fun than you could ever imagine, living at the highest levels of abundance and prosperity, and well-being and freedom and joy? What is so scary about allowing and choosing the divine prosperity that has always been here for you? Because not only are you going to know that you are the most powerful being in all the universe, you're not going to be able to hide it anymore from anybody, not from you, not from anyone. You're going to shine so bright. You're going to shine so bright that not only are you going to know who you are, everybody around you is going to know who you are. And they may not be able to explain it, and you're not going to be able to hide it. You are the light. You are the light of God. You are God. You are the light. You are the energy. They may not be able to explain it, but they're going to see the powerhouse that you are. But most importantly, you're going to realize the powerhouse that you are. You are going to realize that you are the most powerful being in all of the universe, that there are no beings more powerful than you. One who serves and Shoshanna, as far as disclosure goes. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om. Master OWS. Greetings to you, one who servers here, Shoshanna is here, and we are ready for your questions, if you have them. Would there be any questions? Member? Yes, I have a question. Master OWS. Yes, I have a question. It's HMM. Personally, I'm paying a little less attention to the movie lately, but 2 questions related to that. Number 1, little less important is, we haven't discussed this in a while, I guess, but as far as disclosure goes, it just seems to be somewhat muddled, a little bit, I don't know, better term. But where are we in sort of the shocking revelations? Because I still haven't seen anything coming out that's shocking. To me at least. So I want to know, is there still a major disclosure coming, that's going to be shocking for everyone, including us? Or are we kind of like past that? I'm trying to see on a timeline, I guess. My question is, where are we at relative to those shocking revelations coming? Are they still coming? And I'm referring to something that would more like shock us, not the normies. And then part 2 of this question is, it seems, and it's special, is that, I'll just ask, was the Pope's death, which clearly was a marker within the movie, was the Pope's death the official changing of the guard? Which is really my question. Master OWS. We will tell you that the depth of the one called the Pope is not what you have been led to believe that it was. There is very much extenuating circumstances for this. For this one that was looked at as the one the Pope was not that one. That one has been replaced. So there was, we will say, a difference of understanding here. To believe that, you use the term changing of the guard, and we will say here that there will be a continuance of the same guard here, because those are the ones that believe in this one cannot be shocked into not any longer believing in this one, you see, and what he represents here. He does not represent what he has been led to believe that it represents. You see? Member? Correct. Master OWS. Your first question, though, of disclosure and major events, we will say that it would take quite a bit to shock those of you now at this point. It would take something really major, such as a solar flash, or a major disclosure event of those of your brothers and sisters from the skies. But think about this for a moment, and why this has not yet happened. What would happen if ships suddenly appeared, immense ships, miles-long ships? What would happen to the population of the planet, and how they would look at this? They would look at this in fear, would they not? So that is why it has not happened yet to this point. Now, to understand, though, that disclosure is indeed coming, but it will be coming in a piecemeal fashion here. As it has been over decades here now, showing an event here, an event there, showing a ship here, another one there. But if you even just look up at the sky at night, you will all see many things that you would not have seen. You would not have had the eyes to see years ago. But now you do, because of the higher vibrational frequency across the planet, and how you have acclimated to these energies, and being able to witness things that others cannot yet see, for they do not yet have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. But it is changing, and will continue to change. And there will be, indeed, many smaller events to occur, leading to a much larger one, which then would be a shocking event, you might look at now, but to those that are ready for, not so much any longer. Shoshanna, do you have anything to add here? Master Shoshanna. Well, we will ask a question if we may, dear brother. Master. Yes, of course. Master Shoshanna. Where, brother, what is it that you wish to have disclosed? Member. Oh, as far as the disclosure, it is not that I wish to have anything disclosed. It was just that we were told that there were, we haven't had this discussion in a while, and much has transpired since. It was probably a year ago where events will come out that we will be shocking to everyone, including us, and I just haven't seen that transpire. Not to say it wouldn't, but it's just, personally, I just know a lot about the movie, and nothing would shock me at this point. I don't think. So I was kind of just saying, I'm just really asking where we're at, if there's still this mountain of stuff that's coming that I'm not even aware of, which would be hard to believe for me, but that was really the gist of my question. Master Shoshanna. Well, we have found that you are on a course that has passed that timeline. You're past this now, because the true nature of understanding, the true nature of knowing, the true nature of revealing is within, it's not external. So as you find out more, as you understand yourself, as you master yourself, as you know yourself, whatever needs to be revealed to you, to progress in your soul's energetic growth toward a higher level of understanding and consciousness will be revealed to you. Nothing else matters. Does not matter if your neighbor knows, if your spouse knows, if your friend knows, none of that truly matters. And as you pass the timeline of needing to have that happen in your life, that others know, and you do not have this anymore, you will traverse into a higher level of understanding and consciousness. And what needs to be revealed to you will be. That is our answer to you, Nam asked. Master Shoshanna. Perfect, thank you so much, Nam asked. Master OWS. Very good. Are there any further questions here? Member? Yes, this is. Excuse me, I beg your pardon. This is. I do have a question, please. Master OWS. Yes. Member? We've been talking about ascension for ourselves, but I'm asking about Gaia, Sophia, to raise in vibration the earth, or the elements. A particular interest to me in something I've been working with is the beings of the elements, and the powers of nature. And I'm asking for, where would be the existence needed in the elements for Earth? So as I see it, the elements, of course, affect all life here, plant, animal, human. So if we can add our attention to something that would ease or purify on a moment-to-moment basis for everyone, how could we best do that as far as the elements are concerned? Thank you. Master OWS. We would say that you are doing it just simply by this question that you are asking, in sense that you are aware here of Gaia, not so much the earth, but Gaia, the being Gaia, and what many have called Mother Earth. And she is indeed in the process of ascending herself here. And as we do have heard many times, she is holding a place for those few that are not yet at her level here in terms of vibrational frequency yet, but it is coming. So know that whenever you think, or have a sense of knowing of the elements, as you are saying, then you are helping that process along here. You are raising the consciousness, not only within yourself and not only within the elemental beings, but also the consciousness of the entire planet, and all of the people and life forms here on the planet. Just with your simple thought of raising the consciousness. You see? Shoshanna, do you have something? Master Shoshanna. Well, we are not completely understanding the question. We are not clear about what this one is seeking to know. So if we would ask to simplify a bit, we may be able to approach this with our perspective. Do you wish for this, dear sister? Member? Yes, thank you. So to make my question a little more clear, my attention is of course drawn to the elements at first with the chemtrails. And I've been working on my personal level, and my location, of understanding the chemtrails. So my recent experience I had is in speaking to the wind. And I had a wonderful experience with that lately. And so we were speaking of today about water, and our bodies being of water. So it brought to mind, if we purify, when we purify, we send our thoughts into that direction. It affects all these elements. and so we can't transfer our thoughts physically, and we can't transfer our thoughts etherically on the wind. So this carries everywhere. And so through our thoughts, through our etheric bodies, we can do that. And so I'm asking for Gaia, her struggles of pollution, of disease, of disharmony, of disarray, come from the emotional body of the human. So how can we assist by calming our emotional bodies, by assisting her as far as not adding pollutants, and through companies, and in all natures, and all actions in that way? It's not in my personal contact. It's not in my personal ability. I don't work for companies that do those things. But I can work on an etheric level. So if there is something that feels more out of alignment, out of balance for Gaia, then that would be my intention. So I'm asking, how could I assist there? Thank you, Master Shoshanna. Well, dear sister, this is a much bigger question. This is a large question to ask. We will tell you that we find that you are accessing. Whether you know this or not, or you're doing it intentionally, you are accessing your Native American lifetimes. Through the Akashic records, you are reaching into that. When those beings knew exactly how to live upon the earth harmoniously, how to give and take away, that is not harmful, you see. That is what you are accessing. And that is what you wish to return to in your actions and your thoughts. All change occurs at the etheric level. It does not occur at the physical level. It is the etheric and beyond the mental plane, the emotional plane, the etheric plane, that creates the change in the physical. So when you access those planes of understanding and bring them back into the physical will take on the enlightenment of those planes of existence as you access them. And that is what you are doing when you speak to the wind. Besides accessing the Native American lifetimes, that, when you knew about harmony, when you knew about order, when you knew about living harmoniously, you wish to bring that back to the earth, and the earth is returning to that. On another level, we will tell you that all that is occurring on Mother Gaia is intentional. She is intended for this. She is intended to have all of these things occur on her skin, on her depth, to awaken and enlighten the members of her planet, you see. She's giving that to you. She's giving the diseased waters. She's giving the diseased fish. She's giving the diseased skies to you, so that you might access higher knowledge and understanding. It seems so strange. Does it not, that you would put herself through this? But it is all for you. It is all for the service to humankind, the service to animal kind, the service to her inhabitants, to raise their intellect, to raise their consciousness. That is the way it is being done, you see? So she is not sad about this. She gives freely. And as you learn this, and you give back to her in a harmonious way, by accessing your etheric body, as we have discussed, you are creating the harmony she has so longed for. Namaste. Member. Thank you, Master OWS. Very good. And if you remember in the movie, The Avatar, at the conclusion of the first movie, when one shouts out, "She has heard us." Do you remember that? Iowa, we think it was that terminology. Iowa, she has heard us, and responded to those that reached out to her to help them, to assist them, and she has, in a sense, Mother Nature, in that case, heard the call. Just as Mother Nature or Gaia yet, here is hearing the call, and responding. We are ready for next question, if there is one. No further questions? Then we are ready to release the channel. Shoshanna, do you have any parting message? Master Shoshanna. We will say that it is with great love and understanding that we hear those that are participating here. And they're longing to become the harmonious beings that they once were, to raise the vibration of all, to create heaven upon earth, as it was, and it will be again. Namaste. Master OWS. Very good. And we say, play the game, enjoy the game, be the game. Shanti, peace be with you, be the one. Source arrayofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light, click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.